In a shocking display of vigilante justice, British citizens are taking the law into their own hands by sabotaging small boats on the French coastline, allegedly to prevent migrants from crossing the English Channel. But here's where it gets controversial. These self-proclaimed patriots are not only filming their actions, but also gaining thousands of views online, sparking a heated debate about the line between activism and criminal behavior. Is this a heroic stand against illegal immigration or a dangerous descent into vigilantism? Award-winning journalist Sanya Burgess, known for her investigative work on labor exploitation, disinformation, and human rights abuses, has turned her lens to this emerging phenomenon. Burgess highlights how these vigilantes operating under the banner of Operation Stop the Boats are not just slashing boats, but also recruiting others through social media, even targeting football hooligans with calls to make a stand. One video, shared by members of the Raise the Colours group, a movement notorious for flying flags across England, draws parallels between their actions and Britain's fight against the Nazis in World War II. But is this comparison justified, or is it a dangerous distortion of history? In one clip, two men on the northern French coast declare, just like in the 1940s, we must take a stand, while another appeals to FOMs, football hooligan groups, to join their cause, criticizing the government's handling of migration. Are these men truly defending their country, or are they exacerbating tensions and undermining the rule of law? The UK government, already under pressure due to record asylum applications and small boat crossings, has labeled the situation out of control and unfair. Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood recently announced reforms to tackle illegal migration, but these vigilantes argue it's not enough. Meanwhile, their actions have drawn international attention, with French authorities launching a preliminary investigation into aggravated violence against migrants by suspected British far-right figures. Is this the beginning of a cross-border crisis or a wake-up call for governments to act? Adding fuel to the fire, far-right figure Tommy Robinson has amplified these videos to his 1.7 million followers, raising questions about the role of social media in mobilizing extremist groups. And this is the part most people miss. This isn't the first time anti-migrant figures have traveled to France to take matters into their own hands. In September, UKIP members were filmed using strobe lights to wake sleeping migrants, while the party's leader, Nick Tacconi, posted a video of himself hunting for illegal invaders. Are these actions a legitimate form of protest or a slippery slope toward hate crimes? As the debate rages on, one thing is clear. The Channel crossings have become a battleground for ideologies, with vigilantes, politicians, and activists all staking their claims. But here's the thought-provoking question. In a world where borders are increasingly contested, who gets to decide where the line is drawn and at what cost? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this critical conversation going.